May the 4th be with you. Today's Star Wars Day. That's right. That is so friggin' cheesy, but whatevs. So I wasn't here last week, and I'm sure for reasons you guys can figure out on your own, based on the video from the week before. I had a really rough time, and I just couldn't handle it. And of course that guy just flew by me, because I flew by him, and he was like, my dick is bigger than yours. But whatevs. So, yeah. I had a rough couple weeks. So let me catch it up. My weight at the end of the 2 weeks, it went up a pound. So I was at 163 when I weighed myself in the other day. I didn't weigh myself in this morning because I literally forgot. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Maybe I should do this on the New Jersey Turnpike because there's a lot of traffic this morning. Fuck it. So, I'm sorry I forgot to weigh myself in this morning, but, yeah. The rest of my life was rough, so, if you want to click off now, please do so. You know, if you're only interested in weight and exercise, then no. I didn't exercise because my anxiety was so out of whack, I just couldn't do it. The only thing I did do was yoga. I found a yoga class in my, hold on, I gotta switch lanes. This guy is either asleep at the wheel or he's getting a hand job because this is insanity. Alright, I'm sorry about that. So I found a yoga class in my town that I fell in love with, and what? Oh, it's one of the stoplight. Oh, I'll tell you about that in a second. So I went to a yoga class that I fell in love with, and I am gonna go as much as I possibly can go. So, yeah. And that's the only exercise I was capable of doing while my anxiety was as peaked as it was. So that's the end of my exercise and weight update. So if you want to click the little X in the upper corner, I'll see you next week. I love you. Goodbye. Here's the rest of my life. I got a speeding ticket for $200. I got a no turn on red ticket. I got, and they were in 2 separate states. I got I got a different super fancy dress for Vegas. My anxiety got better. I still have it, but it's better. What else? I got taken out of work unconscious on a stretcher. My boss and my assistant, that's useless, had to pull up my pants and saw me with my pants down. And that's the Cliff Notes version. So here's the drama version. Last weekend, I went to Pennsylvania and went dress shopping with my friend Nancy. And I had a 1 o'clock appointment with the dress shop. The GPS took me down a really annoying road with a lot of stoplights. I finally got to a section of the road where there wasn't a lot of stoplights and there was no one else around. So I flew, all right? I'm not gonna lie to you. I fucked up. I did. I flew. I floored it. And I caught myself doing 102 on the GPS. The GPS has a mileage on it. It has an MPG. MPH on it. And so I hit the brakes because I saw myself and I was like, oh shit. So I hit the brakes. Well, the police officer caught me. And I got a ticket. He at least had the decency to knock it down so that I didn't have to go to court. So I don't have to drive to Jersey and go to court. But the ticket is $200. I have to wait until it comes in the mail and then I have to pay it. That sucked. And then when I came home on Sunday, because I stayed overnight in Pennsylvania, I was driving through New Jersey to get to Pennsylvania. So when I came home from that weekend, I opened up my mail and I had a ticket from going through a no right on red. In one of those areas that has all the cameras and the intersections. I did it. I fucked up. I did it. I'm sorry. You know, the intersections are a pain in the ass. Alright? So I did it. I'm terrible. I should go to hell. What do you want from me? You know, I'm not perfect. That's $80. Hold on.
Keep left on Southern Parkway West.
So that's another $80. And I'm like, so there's my traffic faux pas. And by Monday morning, I was ready to go to DMV and throw my keys at the front door and just scream at them. I'm done. I give up. You know? So that was the end of that. I bought one of my dresses, and I'm in love with it. I'm absolutely in love with it. I think it's beautiful. I hope you guys like it too. I really like it. And I pray to God it fits because I had to order it. They didn't have my size. So I'm crossing my fingers and hoping I ordered the right size.
Continue 3.1 miles. Then keep left on Southern Parkway West.
A little scared. I'm gonna try it on today, and yeah. What else? So Thursday, I'm at work. I don't feel good. Feel cold, clammy, yada yada, dizzy. I go to the bathroom to splash some water on my face, but I have to go to the bathroom too. I have to pee. So I sit down to go to pee. All I know is I wake up on a stretcher in an ambulance. I can barely talk. I can barely talk. And I'm like so out of it. I can't handle it. It's like insanity. I just don't feel good. I'm like tingly all over the place, and I just feel weird, and it's different. I didn't have a seizure. I can tell I didn't have a seizure. I didn't chew my tongue, and I wasn't flailing around, because my assistant was, Tracy is my assistant. Tracy was in the bathroom when the whole thing happened. I wasn't flailing around. It was just a hot mess. Like nothing happened. I was cold and clammy and nauseous, and then I was out, but I couldn't speak. I take that back.
On Southern Parkway
I could speak, but I don't remember what I was saying. have no recollection of what was going on. It was so strange. I don't know. Anyway, so I had a hypoglycemic fit. A hypoglycemic episode, they were calling it. My sugar had dropped to like an insanely low index. I have to check my finger. Listen to me. I have to check my sugar like 3 times a day for a month and make sure that I'm good. And then they're gonna leave me alone. Because this never happened to me before. And, but I totally passed out in a bathroom stall with my pants down, and my boss and my assistant had to pull my pants up, and I got pulled out of my office building by police officers and, EMTs on Thursday. That was nice and embarrassing. So, that was my week. Now I'm on my way to Pennsylvania to visit my friends again, because I love them. So, and I love you. I love you, and I missed you so much. And I'm starting to feel a little bit better. I can't wait for Vegas. I can't wait to hug and squish you. And I miss you so much. It's insanity. I was very upset that my Lisa Banded Ladybug is not going to show up, but I totally understand why. And yeah. But I understand why a lot of you guys aren't going to show up, because this is not a cheap event to go to. The ticket alone is not, you know, that exorbitant. But going to Vegas is pretty pricey. So I get it. Yeah, I love you guys so much, and I miss you. And by the way, these are not new sunglasses. These are old ones. I left my regular ones at work, but because I got pulled out on a stretcher, I never went back to get them. So I had to get old ones, and I'll get my regular ones on Monday. So I don't really like these anymore, but I needed sunglasses. So, and I need prescription sunglasses, so I can't just like go out and buy a cheapo pair. So, yeah. I love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.